Why didn't later Fresh Prince seasons feature Jazz and Geoffrey more? Imagine tuning into your favorite 1990s sitcom and noticing some familiar faces are missing more often. That's exactly what happened with Jazz and Geoffrey in the later seasons of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, why did these beloved characters take a backseat as the show went on? Let's break it down. First, Jazz was a recurring guest star, not a main cast member. His role was to come in, stir up trouble, and then get thrown out by Uncle Phil. Fans loved the running gag, but as the series progressed, the focus shifted toward more serious storylines about family, school, and personal growth. This meant less room for Jazz's comedic interruptions. The writers wanted to develop the core family members and their stories, so Jazz's appearances naturally decreased. Now Geoffrey, played by Joseph Marseille, was a main cast member. His dry humor and role as the family's butler made him a key part of the early season's charm. But as the show moved forward, the writers started exploring other characters' stories. Carlton's identity struggles, Hillary's career pursuits, and Ashley's coming-of-age took center stage. Geoffrey's role became more subdued, often serving as a background character. This shift is common in long-running sitcoms, where focus moves to younger characters or new storylines. There's also the behind-the-scenes aspect. Actor availability and contract negotiations can influence how often characters appear. While there's no public record of disputes affecting Jazz or Geoffrey's roles, changes in cast dynamics and production priorities often lead to characters appearing less frequently. From a nostalgic point of view, the absence of Jazz and Geoffrey in later seasons might feel like a loss. They represented the contrast between Will's old life and his new one, and their antics added a lot of humor early on. Fans who grew up with the show often remember those early episodes fondly, where Jazz's visits and Geoffrey's witty remarks were highlights. In the end, the shift in character appearances reflects how the show evolved over time. Early seasons relied on guest stars and broad humor, while later ones focused more on character development and complex stories. The changing roles of Jazz and Geoffrey reminded us of how The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air balanced comedy with heartfelt moments. Their reduced presence is part of the show's natural growth, and it's a reminder of how sitcoms often change as they mature. So, next time you watch those early episodes, enjoy the chaos Jazz brought and the sharp wit Geoffrey delivered, knowing they're a big part of what made the show so memorable in the 1990s.